So you guys, I have been recording for the last 30 minutes and I don't know when it stopped recording, but I ran out of space on my phone. So after I finish my makeup, I'm going to buy me a camera because this ain't gonna work. So I wasn't gonna buy a camera until I knew that I would keep up with this. But I feel like I'm enjoying it. So this is like my third video. So I'm enjoying it, so I'm gonna just go out and get me a camera because this is not gonna work. It's just not. Okay, anyway, so on my eyes I used a cheapy 99-cent store from my brows. I used I'm talking fast because I don't want to cut off again. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. I use Fawn under my eyes for a highlight. I hope I don't have the halo effect, but I am pretty light-handed with that. On my face, I use the Becca Poreless Primer, whatever it's called. And sorry again if I'm looking at this and not the camera. I use that, and then I put on my foundation, which is the one that I love by Fenty. It is this one, the hydrating Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation in 445 for the chocolate girls. And then I use Fawn again by LA Girl Pro Concealer under my eyes. I put it underneath my eyes. I put it down my nose a tiny bit and on my forehead a tiny bit, on my chin and on the edges of my mouth. And then I blended it out. On top of that, I used the Laura Mercier setting powder, the translucent. I love this stuff. And then I put a little bit here and here because I contoured. And for contour, I used the Fenty Matchstick in Espresso. I just put a tiniest dot around my face because I don't want to look like a different person. I just want to give a little bit of, So then you saw me holding up, I think. You saw me holding up using the Fenty, it's Sun Stalker, I guess. It's a bronzer, but I'm using it as like a setting powder for my contour. And this one is Mocha Mommy. What else? I don't think there was anything else except for my eyeshadow. So for my eyeshadow, this is my favorite palette right now, the Huda Beauty Rich Nudes Obsessions, and I use this one. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I was gonna do a one color look, so I used this color initially all over, and I use it concentrating a lot more in the crease to give it like an illusion of two different eyeshadows. And then I decided to put the tiniest bit of it of this color in my outer V, as you can see, to give me a little bit more dimension. And I love that. And when I use this, I usually only have to use this this eyeshadow palette. I haven't really dipped into this color and that color, but I have definitely played with all of the shimmers. I love shimmer. Who doesn't like shimmer? Anyway, now in my skin routine, in my makeup routine, I like to do the rest of my face. So I like to add some glow to my face and some blush. And I love this palette, the Sephora Pro palette. Oh my gosh, it just has the best colors in it. And I use this for glow, for highlight. And then I think I'm gonna go for this one today for blush. So let's get into it since we were rudely interrupted earlier. Okay, so I'm gonna do highlight first because if I do too much highlight, I can always forgive myself for that later. I'm gonna just go ahead and use the phone, honey, because I'm not used to this. Maybe that's another reason why I need to get a camera, because I'm sitting here using this phone like it's a mirror. And that's not what it's here for. Oh, I'm gonna use this. I like glow, so don't judge me. Don't say, oh, you put too much. I like it, sis. I just do, man. I mean, who doesn't like to glow? I keep looking to make sure that this thing ain't stopping on me again. I recorded like 28 minutes. Is this what it feels like to be a new person trying to start videos? I just gotta be prepared. I take 30,000 selfies, so it's my fault. But it's all backed up on the cloud, so I don't know. And I don't know. Maybe when I bought this phone, I wasn't really thinking about having space, and I just bought like the most basic version of the phone. This is, by the way, a Juvia's Place fan brush, and my brushes are dirty. I need to wash my brushes. I know this is a little bit ratchet, but this is real life, okay? Okay. Now I'm looking at this, and I don't think I'm gonna use this color because it has some shimmer in it. So for blush, I'm gonna go with Old Faithful Raisin by MAC. It's a brown girl favorite, and I like to use a stippling brush for this. I still got my brushes in the traveling case. This is from BH Cosmetics. I don't know what it's called. The name of the brush just kind of rubbed off over time when I do wash it. Just put a little bit of thoughts on my cheeks, or a lot of it, depending on your vibe. I love this color, so I'm gonna put a medium a bit. Okay, now I am going to set my face. So for setting spray, I hope I still have some left. I love the e.l.f. setting spray. I use this one, the e.l.f. Mist and Set, and I just, you know, I bathe in it, honey. I just kind of, you know, make sure that it gets everywhere because you don't want to be looking dry. And then I just kind of like fan it. Look at that. Why did I put this shirt on when I knew I was gonna do this today? So I'm just gonna fan it out a little bit. Now I am going to do lashes. I don't do eyeliner. Don't ask me why. Maybe we'll talk about it another day. But I don't do eyeliner, so we'll just leave it at that. But for mascara, I like to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and I do top and bottom lashes. Bottom lashes is always a struggle for me. I usually get mascara on my face, so we'll see how successful I am today. I'm trying to not make the mascara face, the mascara application face, and I need to hurry up before this phone cuts me off again. Did I get? Oh, yeah. So I was telling you guys that I have a blog, Chardenise.com, where I post my things that I love to talk about, which I love writing. English was my favorite subject in school and in college, but you can't pay me to take another college English class. What is that? Whatever. We just don't act like we don't know. We don't see what that is. I don't know. It might have been some food. Oh no, it looks like the battery. Ratchet. Anyway, I love English, so I wanted to start writing on my blog again, especially now since, you know, quarantine and everything. I started my blog up earlier this year, but I work in corporate, so I have a team of a whole bunch of people that I have to manage, and it takes priority, and I'm a full-time student. Maybe one day I'll get into my story, but I'm not gonna do bottom lashes. But I work in corporate. I have the blog chardenise.com, where I like to talk about fashion, and I just like to write. I like to research and I like to write. So my latest post was about the Jordan 1 Royal Toes and how we as women, curvy women to be specific, can style them without looking super athletic. I feel like I need to put, no, I'm good. So that is on my blog. I'm going to post another lock video before I post this video, and that one is just talking about my struggle with dermatitis, seborrheic dermatitis, and then I'm gonna write a post about seborrheic dermatitis, just kind of going into a lot of details about it. So yeah, I was telling you guys that I like Jordan 1s and I'm building my collection. I recently bought 2 pairs on GOAT, and I just got notification that they have been verified and they're on their way. So I bought the ones that are the multiple colors, and then I bought the UNC to Chicago, or Chicago to UNC, or whatever they're called. I just love them. They're the easiest Jordans to wear in my opinion. So yeah. For lips, I'm just gonna go super basic and use my favorite glossy lip. It's Chocolates by Rihanna's Fenty. I like this because I don't have to put anything else on with it. And that's it. So we can't get an actual estimate of how long it took me to do my makeup because that was a fail. I'm going to go to Best Buy right now and see if I can find a camera if Best Buy is open. Let me just take my turban off and shake my hair out and just kind of give y'all, give it to y'all, the look, the full look, hunty. Ooh, I just washed my hair so it looks super shrunken. But yeah, this is it. This is what I typically do. Even when I do eyeshadow, I usually do this look, this exact look without the deepening in the crease. So I'm gonna have to do this again because my cousin Cassandra wanted me to actually do my makeup on camera. So whatever, we'll just call this a get to know me. I don't know, because we didn't even talk that long. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you continue to watch. I hope you like, I hope you share, I hope you subscribe. Check out my blog, chardenise.com. Links will be in the description box. Also, my Instagram. I have a personal Instagram that is char_denise. The link for that is in the description box, as well as my lock journey. I have a Instagram account for my lock journey. It's called DIY Microlocks _char. I really do enjoy this. I feel like it gives me an escape from my everyday, life. Especially being in quarantine, you can't really do too much other stuff. So I don't mind talking to myself. I talk to myself all the time, and I know that eventually it will go out and, people will watch it. So anyway, I hope this video wasn't too random. Let me know in the description box if you think it was. But yeah, my hair is looking really good. My hair is looking really good. So do we want to talk about my locks while I'm here, or do we want to just leave it? I think we'll just leave it. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.